Hey everybody, I'm Carey. I'm 33 years old, work for DirecTV up here in northern Minnesota where it's very, very cold this time of the year. Uh, Average temperature out here is probably about -10 with a 20 degree or a 20 mile an hour wind, which drops it down really bad for us guys out there on the roof installing these things. Uh, anyhow, uh, tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised basically in northern Minnesota, and I grew up in a little town called Erskine, Minnesota. And there I was just basically raised by my dad, and I got to see my mom every once in a while, but basically just my dad. And he took me hunting and fishing and taught me all the things that a boy should know, you know.
Okay.
Um, and Graduated high school, moved away, not too far away, probably 40 miles away from home. Uh, Came back, got married. Now I live 20 miles north of where I grew up in another big metropolis called Plummer, population 275. Um, I have worked in many different jobs currently, and for the most of my career, I guess I've been a DirecTV technician for about 6 years. Um, but during that period of time, I've been a technical writer and graphic designer. I have owned and operated my own meat locker. That's something that I learned at a very young age, is how to process my own meat. And I ran a security systems company and had technicians underneath me there. Um, but what I'm doing now is probably one of my best jobs that I've done, just because I'm out there in front of people all the time. My skill set. Well, I'm a budding survivalist. I love all the survival type shows. I try to use my van that I drive around in all day as a running classroom, if you want to call it that. I download lots of podcasts, listen to different things all day rather than just listening to music. Um, and I try to learn different techniques, different things to do out in the woods, because I love being out there. Um, my Other things with my skill set is just I'm a people person. I have a good time wherever I go, no matter what the situation. I can always find a way to laugh and make other people laugh, and I think that's very important. Um, a little bit more about myself. I love, number one is my family in my life, but my other passions in life is probably music, the Minnesota Twins baseball, and just outdoor stuff. Um, I used to be a lead singer in a band around here, a local band, and don't ask for any videos because I don't know if any exist. But I'm a big fan of music, pretty much all kinds of music. Maybe not so much country, other than Keith Urban because he's so dreamy, but pretty much everything else. Uh, I work. Let's see here. How do I work well with others? I work pretty good with others. I get along with pretty much anybody. A lot of people, end up maybe not liking me, liking my sense of humor, just because I tend to rib on people quite a bit, and I expect the same back. Um, but I do really well with others. I take instructions well. I can lead by example. Um, Leadership in my life. Well, like I said, I ran a security systems office over in the big city of Grand Forks, North Dakota, and I had 3 technicians working underneath me, and basically it was my job to sell and design all of the systems that we were putting in, and I ran the office as best I could. And the only reason I left that position is because I wanted to start my own business, and that was the meat locker. I've always got a passion for killing animals, and that's just me. I guess in closing, I'd like to say your show could make it without me, but I think you'd be better with me, and I equate it a lot to like AC/DC. Bon Scott was the lead singer of AC/DC. He died in a, whatever, a drunken stupor. And everybody thought, oh, this great band is all going away and stuff. Well, in steps Brian Johnson. You think to yourself, AC/DC was good, but now aren't they just a little bit better? And that's what you'll get with me. And hopefully, if I get on this show, my brother-in-law Jeff would be on this show as well, and we could show you what we got. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in California.